Hi comrades, yours Kayveeyes. All of you know very well that the All India Postal Employees Union, Postman and MTS has issued a strike notice against the formation of independent delivery center in the Department of Post and harassing the postman staff. The Department of Post has invited the union representatives, that is the All India Postal Employees Union, Postman and MTS General Secretary and one more representative on 20th-8-2025 and held discussions about the IT 2.0 and other IDC, etc. The Secretary Post at the initial stage itself congratulated the association for their cooperation during the implementation of IT 2.0, hailed as one of the most complex and significant software integrations in India. The Secretary Post emphasized the evolving role of the department beyond traditional postal services to include citizen-centric utility services and expansion of financial services nationwide. The Secretary shared the details about the significant reforms and enhanced the benefit in PLI scheme. The Secretary urged the association representative to withdraw the proposed strike and continue cooperation for the department's growth. The Secretary has requested all these items. Thereafter, the representatives expressed appreciation for the department's efforts regarding the staff welfare and said all demands were discussed in detail. What are all the discussions of demands held in the meeting? Let us discuss a short note about these based on the factual records made in the minutes of the meeting issued by the Department of Post. Number 1. Provide rented e-bikes to postman instead of forcing staff to use their own vehicle. Staff IDC. The department will provide e-bikes in metro cities for staff from distant areas. Infrastructures for the existing IDCs will be reviewed and improved. It was not accepted to stop the IDC, and department will provide e-bikes in metro cities to the postman for the distance areas. And number 2, revise unscientific norms for two-wheelers. No reduction in delivery of beads initially. Current norms 3 minutes congested and 6 minutes non-congested, set after deliberation to be reviewed after the work study. It was not accepted and the norms will continue and it will be reviewed after the work study, not now. The third demand, rename the Independent Delivery Center and Centralized Delivery Center to Postal Delivery Center and Manager to Assistant Postmaster / Postmaster. The suggestion will be considered. Fill all the vacancies for sorting postman, maid overseer, etc. before starting the independent delivery center. Vacancy filling is ongoing. Exam scheduled on 30th-8-2025, including the backlogs. This is the reply. So they are mentioning about the postman examination, which is going to be conducted this Sunday. And next 5, do not implement the IDC in metro cities due to parking and mechanization issues. Issues will be reviewed case by case and reporting by association. The association can cite case by case so that they will review the situations. This is the reply. Provide new mobile phones instead of forcing BYOD. Bring your own device. For this, it is replied. Revised BYOD policy provides Rs 500 per month reimbursement. Interest-free loan provision being explored for purchase of mobile phone by the delivery staff. Postmen recruited before 2018 who cannot drive two-wheelers be engaged in other roles on seniority basis. Because now the two-wheeler license is very much essential. Otherwise, they will not be drawn the due increments, and whatever be the increments inadvertently drawn by the DDOs, that will be recovered in bulk in most of the places. And the union has demanded that if they don't drive two-wheelers, they will be put in a place where there is no role for the two-wheelers. Proposal will be examined on priority. Incentive bill for seasonal and IBBB work, for which it is replied. All the seasonal work including the IPPB, will continue on incentive basis as per the policy dated 26th June 2025. The next demand. Other work should be voluntary and not subject to forced target. Also highlighted infrastructure needs for IDC or CDC's facilities, for which it is replied basic facilities and infrastructure will be provided as per the guidelines. Concern about forced targets are to be addressed. So this is the reply for this. So infrastructure will be provided as per the guidelines, and also the forced targets that will be addressed. That is the reply. Cover all postman staff under rupees 1 crore insurance policy. The feasibility of insurance cover through IPPB will be explored. Premium to be paid by the employees. This is the reply for the 1 crore insurance policy for the postman, but the premium has to be paid by the employees. The minutes has been supplied on 21/8/2025, which cover the above items which were discussed in the meeting. Based on the discussions, the P4 union has deferred the strike for 3 months. This is the latest information which I am sharing with you. And in the meantime, the department is showing very fast to implement the IDCs and CDCs in almost all the places. And the setback was due to the rollout of APT 2.0, where some bottlenecks were found at the time of the implementation. Otherwise, it would have been expedited much earlier. This is the latest position. With this, I am concluding. Thank you very much, comrade. Meet again.